All right, so we are at the inaugural Old Florida Gravel race. Technically, it's a race. I'm not sure it's going to be a race for me today. We're just going to get out and ride. So there's 3 different options, 35, 70, and 100. The 100 already left. So you start off on the track. The goal of any bike event is to not have to use the porta potty. It just never happens, though. So, yeah, we're just going to see what this is about. This is a fully supported ride. It's a race. You got a chip time on your plate. Food afterwards, SAG vehicles, SAG stops. So yeah, let's go check it out. Well, this just changed my filming strategy. So I guess the bolt for this GoPro mount came out on the drive over here. That's a bummer. That's a new mount too. Darn. All right, well, I'm gonna have to hand hold this thing.
All right, we got Clint Gibbs here. And you cycling fans, we have stop by the mobile Apparel booth later, one of our great sponsors and partners.
Here's my prediction for the winner. You're doing the 70, right?
70.
Oh, here's our winner right here. I can pretty much guarantee it. He's taken. He's my Strava KOM killer. Oh, right here in the flesh.
I'm just going against 2013 Clint Gibbs. That's my year. 2013. That's who I raced.
Yeah, I'm a little older than 2013.
Rolling out in 3, 2, 1, and we're off.
Here we go.
Inaugural Old Florida Gravel, 70 miles ahead of y'all. Enjoy yourselves out there. You'll have a couple hours to think about it. We'll see you back here in a few hours, Joe.
2 hours. There we go. We'll just do 2 hours.
Have fun out there. We got some of our Clash ambassadors out there racing. Again, folks,
I'm sticking on Jai's wheel. Jai is an animal, so we're gonna stay with him for a while. That's my strategy. So today I'm riding my Alloy gravel bike for the very lame reason it was already dirty. I used it on my bikepacking trip a few weeks ago and never cleaned it, and my carbon one was just hanging up nice and clean, and I was like, I'm just gonna ride the Alloy. And it was supposed to rain today. The forecast has gotten better, but originally it was supposed to rain. So it looks like it's good. It's a little foggy, but not too bad. Warm, 71 degrees. 2 mornings from now it's supposed to be in the 20s. So we timed this right. I don't think I'd want to do a start in the 20s. Start was 7:30 this morning. Actually 7:20 to be exact. That's a bit too early for me, but we're here, we're out, we're rolling. Looks like this is the lead pack. Everybody else is pretty far back. Pretty fast start. Going up to 25, 26 miles an hour. I just realized I forgot to put sealant, tire sealant in my bike. Just really wasn't thinking much about it, but hopefully I'll be good. Coming through the town of Fort White. Be on this path just for a couple miles and then back onto the dirt roads. This is part of my bikepacking tour that I did a few weeks ago. This was my day 2 ride, my longer ride of my bikepacking tour. Very fast start, well over 20 miles an hour average, with a lot of sand. Dirt roads are really dry right now, which means they get really sandy. Well, I made it to mile 16 and a half, and I said, that was harder than I planned to ride today. So I'm gonna do a chill pace for a few miles and then just pick it up to my own tempo. It'll be easier to film like this, handheld. Oh, that was, okay. Lots of sand today. I gotta pay attention. All right, I'll pick it back up later. and hit the 1 hour mark. And Garmin's telling me to drink. 19 miles in, just 51 to go. I keep looking back to see if there's a group behind me to jump onto and have some company, but I haven't seen anybody. This lead group was way out in front. They're gonna finish like half an hour before me. Oh well, I'll enjoy my day. This is the first sag stop?
Yep.
How often are the sag stops?
Okay.
Hey, what do we got? We
Gatorade.
need bananas.
Snacks and high.
Okay.
Gatorade's here and water and bananas for
Ooh. So when I was hanging out at the first sag stop, sand, one hand. Oh. When I was hanging out at the first sag stop, this group rolled through right when I was choosing my food option. So I just had to jump on my bike. I was like, yeah, I want to get in with another group. I don't want to ride all day by myself. So we're here. Leaves are starting to change. Leaves change here in November. But it's pretty. Really beautiful. Oh, we're on some roads I've never done before, pretty far out there. Washboards and sand are the name of the game right now. They are brutal. It's like dark clouds ahead. This group's rode along a nice tempo, not too fast. Spending some time on a rail trail, or bike trail, paved trail, some kind of trail. I've actually never been on this trail before, so this is cool. Covering new territory for me. Always nice to do with a ride that starts 30 minutes from your house. Some sections with a lot of washboards and sand, some's really, really smooth, so definitely a mix. Passing some 35 milers. We're at 57 miles. Not too much longer to go. All right, we're at mile 68. I think it's 71.3 or something like that total. We finish up on the dirt track, do a lap on the dirt track. It's been a nice day, man. I've really enjoyed the cloud cover today. It's beautiful roads. I did a lot of these a few weeks ago on my bikepacking tour. Definitely more sandy today. It's been really dry. A lot of washboards and sections, but there's sections like this that are good. So, but we definitely hit some sand on that course. People were sliding all over the place. It's a pretty road here. So in this group that I'm in, which I think is the second group on the road, it's got there's two women in it. And they are in it to win it. They're up there pushing, just a couple miles left. Now the one girl's got a gap of a few seconds. I wonder if she's gonna hold it. It's a race up ahead in the women's group. All right, pushing a little bit on the track here. All right, I'm back at home. I couldn't really do a recap at the venue because of the music playing. I didn't want to have copyright issues on my videos. So it was a really good day. It was quite a challenge filming with one hand on the bars, as you saw. I almost had a crash It's a little bit of a bummer that I lost that bolt to the mount, but it made for a different kind of perspective. So to recap, I stayed with the lead group until about mile 16, and then I just said, I am burning too many matches. I'm not going to finish strong if I stay at this pace. So I dropped back, as you saw in the video, and then I jumped on another group at the rest stop and pretty much stayed with that group for the rest of the ride. At the second rest stop, I was running out of water, and I was like, hey, can we stop real quick? Just, you know, I mean, you can fill up your water bottles in 30 seconds. And most of the group was like, yeah, well, you know, just quick stop. And most of them did not stop. So I had to bridge back up, and it took like 5 miles. And finally, there's a guy behind me who was riding really strong, and I got on his wheel, and he helped me bridge back up to the group. And I pretty much stayed with that group for the rest of the ride. And then when we got on the track, I was filming. I had a couple guys behind me, and I was just filming the track, as you saw in the video. And then the guy next to me was like starting to come around. I was like, all right, we'll make this fun. We'll sprint, you know, just for the heck of it. And then we sprinted, and we finished like within a couple inches of each other. And then when I looked at the results the next day, which is when I'm filming this, I realized that was first place. So I ended up getting second place in my age group and 7th overall for the 70 miles. So it was really fun. In hindsight, I probably would have ridden the carbon one, but I just took the alloy. It was actually kind of a good experiment to take the alloy gravel bike out there and just see how it did. I'm still kind of in my long-term review phase of that bike, and it's a great bike. Like, it's very comfortable. I don't really notice much of a difference in the harshness, but that's a whole nother video. And by the way, that was actually the first official gravel race. We do a lot of these free ride gravel series around here, which are great, and there's a lot of fun. This was the first time that I've been in a gravel race that had a chip timer, and there were like official podiums and results and whatnot. Definitely my first event with this group, Clash Endurance, which put on the event. That was the first one. I would imagine they're going to keep doing this year after year. So it was really good, really well-run event. It started exactly when it was supposed to start. They had podiums when they said they were going to do podiums. Nice swag bag, t-shirt, really well-stocked sack stops, and good food afterwards. Beer afterwards. So really good atmosphere, really good. Like, the vibes were really good at that event. I love bike competitions. I don't take them near as seriously as I used to. To me, it's all about the adventure of cycling and having fun, but I like doing these events, and this is one that I'll do again. So, you know, it's like mountain bike racing. I used to do a lot of mountain bike racing, don't do that much anymore, but we'll jump in one from time to time just for the fun of it. So yeah, I was really glad I did it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. A different type of video that I've done. Like I said, my first official gravel race. That was a lot of fun. So that's it. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.